me. Oh, what up, Cuckoo? I thought we're about to try to do this thing. Yesterday I couldn't film it, but my favorite part is going into the woods, going away from people. Hopefully I don't find a snake, but I don't think this is the weather for this or the place. I'm looking for a nice tree that I can relate to. That one looks nice, but it's too close to the crowd. Too close to the outside world. So we're gonna, oh, it does look nice, you see? We're gonna find something deeper in there. I don't like this outside shit. Somebody can see me, I don't want an audience. You guys are enough of my audience. I don't need an audience like that. I don't need to let people see what the fuck crazy shit I'm doing. That one looks nice. Oh, I'm coming into the territory of these animals. So I gotta be smart, you know? It might not be a snake, but it might be something else. So I just gotta be smart. Okay, picking a spot, because you guys thought I was gonna skip today. Ha ha ha. Oh no. If anything, I went to sleep last night watching some YouTube videos of a few combos. I see some old people walking over there talking shit. We got poison oak, poison ivy. All kinds of poison this, poison that. And I think we have a winner. That one looks nice. Just gotta clear the area around it a little. Poison Zulu. Zumac. Let me go look around. If I don't find nothing better, I'll come back to this one. I think I see one over there. Thank God I grew up in this country ass places that I'm not afraid of the fucking woods and none of this shit. A lot of people will consider this non-accessible. I think it's a hidden paradise. I see it as a little secret back door to heaven. Look at that. A little trail of water here. Oh, look at this beauty. Look at that beauty. This tree fell. Right as somebody did a Hadouken. Shoryuken. And fucking fuck it up. Oh. I'm gonna do something similar to that. I like that one. I like that one over there. I love this part of the forest. Nice and early. Nobody fucks with you. Away from people. Oh, that one looks nice. You think I'll have enough belt to go around this? I don't think so. This is already clear. How perfect would that be? I have to clear nothing. It's already clear. I got one more over there. Oh, and I have that one that's actually leaning towards me. That was nice. Let me take a look. If not, I'll come back to this one. That's the second time I say that. And we got here, Louise. Hello, brother. Shared you out. How did you? Have a great day, brother. Enjoy and be safe. Yeah, you know, I'm doing the exercise. I'm doing the workout. I do every morning, every day. Just like Wenna jumps. You know, Wenna jumps, she's a soldier. Oh, it got rocks. Wenna jumps, she really does jump every day. Every day Wenna jumps. So I said, why can't I be like Wenna jumps and just do like martial arts every day? Yeah. That's very inspiring of her. She's motivating and inspirational. I think she's a hero, and her attitude is also the attitude of a hero. So I give her credit. The YouTube channel, the name is Wena, W-E-N-A. You know who I'm talking about. Oh no, Tomato is lost in the woods. Oh no, I'm actually scouting. Good morning, John. God bless you, John. John's one of the best dudes I know on planet Earth. You know, John, I'm just scouting for a spot, and I think this is it, dude. So I'm gonna put the camera on this side. Hold on, let me move this branch. I always hope that I don't run into like a beehive that's on top of the tree, because as soon as I start smacking it, you know, the bees are coming after me, and there's no guarantee that you're not gonna run into one. Yeah, that was a root. I thought that was a big tree. Yeah. Anyways, I don't need to mess with that. So we're gonna put it right there, guys. What happened? Show live video? Yeah, of course. Decided to stop working for a second. Guys, good morning, YouTube. Good morning to you all. Can you see it? Let's see. I'm right here. You can see me. I'm right here. You can see me. Oh, you can see it. All right. Hello, YouTube. People from the world of YouTube. How are you? How are you? Good morning to YouTube. Good morning to one and all. Good morning, guys. You caught me looking for the tree. Sometimes there is a meditation. There is a lot of wisdom in finding the tree. You find the beginning. You start doing something wonderful from the start. Even when you're looking for it, you're looking for a tree, or I was looking for a tree. But in reality, I was looking for myself in my mind. I was trying to find a center, enjoying the moment, enjoy looking at the woods. I was looking at some shit that was distracting my squirrel mind, but I was just enjoying that, finding something that's not lost, just finding something inside myself that was a peace. I started working out before I even started working out. Does that make sense? I was just going with the flow, and that is an exercise too. That's something that we all need, something I know I need. And you know, just enjoying the process. Sometimes it's not about the goal that you're getting to. Sometimes the road is also part of the thing that's good for you. It's not just getting to the finish line or something. You have to enjoy the process. And speaking of the process, I got me some orange juice, and I got this here, and I'm just gonna hang it and dang it. I wonder if it'll reach. Yeah. Okay, that's a no. Let me try to see how big it is. Okay. So I don't have a lot to play with. But we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. I was thinking of putting the towel on the floor and hitting the black mat. It'd be almost the same thing, but I'll ruin the towel, but I don't know, I don't want to do that. So we're gonna try this way and see what happens. We'll try it this way and see where we go from here. Yeah. Come on. I want to play nice. There we go. Play nice. Don't be a douche. Nobody likes a douche. Nobody likes a douchebag. Nobody likes a douchebag. Poor douchebag. Nobody likes a douchebag. I had an email that was called "Am I a douche?" question mark. Am I a douche? Can you guys go around and reach on the other side? It has to be above my head so I can punch somebody bigger than me. I always train to fight
people that are bigger. I never trained to fight somebody my height. Ever since I was a child, I've never cared about fighting people my size. And I'm not saying that's a disadvantage, that I don't know how to. The thing is that I always train to fight somebody my size and bigger. Well, we are all set, guys. We're all set in the woods, in the trees, in nature. Look at them two clouds. Look at that tall boy right there. Tall boy. Are we good? All right, let's do this thing. Let's do what we got to do. So you know how the thing goes. Whenever I get a little bit more hair on my chest, I'm actually gonna not only put these on and actually gonna start using hand wraps. But first I gotta toughen up my soft tissue. Right now it's like a little girl, you know? And it takes a while to make callus. Tomato, if Taco Bell strikes, avoid the leaves of the tree. Oh yeah, because if I wipe myself with poison ivy in the rear end, it's not gonna be nice. It's gonna be difficult. Oh, okay. John, good morning, Miss Larice said. Hi, Larice, said John. What a cool cat. You know, I feel happy about him because of Coach Annalie, and she's just really good people, you know. And then I feel happy for Coach Annalie because of John, and you know, I'm glad they like each other because they're both good people. What a perfect match, you know. Really good. It's just so great. I just watch it happen, and I'm like, this dude, awesome. This lady, awesome. They like each other. What? It's like, whoa! I don't know how to explain this. I'm just gonna do like a, you know, Keanu Reeves in that movie where they got a time machine back from the '80s. Whoa! It was like, whoa, dude, whoa! Freaking Wayne's World. No, that's a whole different movie with Dana Carvey and Mike Myers. But still, whoa, dude, whoa! I can't believe it. Coolness and coolness. Whoa! Awesome. Good match. God, he did good on that one, right? He did good. Some things go right. Hi, Evelyn. Hello, Sir Tomato. You could just call me Tomato. The whole Sir thing, that's like from my great grandpa, old sun dried tomato. But this one right here, just tomatoes fine. How are you? I'm pretty good, Miss Evelyn. I'm over here about to start doing some kicking and punching, and then just getting my heartbeat going. But first, I gotta, stretch a little bit, kind of like flex a little bit of my tendons and all that. How am I? I'm doing fine. Thank you for the super chat the whole time. You're one of the people that actually, because of you showing up and a few other names showing up, like my channel is growing, and I got even some friends that are new, like Rick. He super chats too, and I super chat him right back. Like I said, oh, this money goes back and forth. Thank you for that. I appreciate that I'm part of the circle of cool people. So it says, how are you? John said, hi, Evelyn. Miss Evelyn said, hello, Sir John. Hey, John, what was that word that you said that is John something and it's like John White, but it's like translated? That was funny. All right, here we go, guys. I'm going to, do a little bit of kind of like getting my tendons set so I don't get a cramp and stuff like that because I do get a cramp. If I would, I will. If I don't do it right, and I don't want to cramp. All right. Boy, that tree looks nice, but I would have to clear it a lot at the bottom. I don't want to do it. All right, guys. I guess we're gonna put on the cool part of the protectors, man. The part that I protect the most is the bottom. You already know it, because it's. I'm sure I can probably saw another one and try to fix it and patch it. but I don't want to have to. I'd rather take care of this original one and not fuck it up. Why do you care about couples therapy? What about just not fucking up to begin with, right? That way you don't have to worry about the other repairs and shit. Why do you care about how much the mechanics are going to be? What about if you just get you a good car and don't fuck it up? You start fixing the problem before it happens, but just don't cause it. Don't be part of the problem. Avoid the problem. Every time I do these things, I say some random ass shit that's hopefully helpful, inspiration for somebody. You're the best thing in my life. You're my inspiration. I really wanna hear you. I really wanna hear you say it. You guys don't know about that song? Never mind. Moving on. Okay. Oh, yeah. Suck it in. Look at all them birdies singing. The sun is just getting out. Oh, dude. Let the back pop. I already peed. I already farted. I did my morning routine, which is pee fart. And then just come over here and do this thing. Not here. This is a different photo. But, it's just nice to come out, be in nature. I couldn't do this without you guys because then I feel really weird. At least I'm kind of YouTubing. Okay, a little bit goes here, a little bit goes here, a little bit goes here, a little bit here. Yeah. Sometimes I find like this stiff spots, the little spots that are rough on my back. I know which parts are difficult, which parts hurt. You can see it too. The other day I was watching my own video and I was like, look, you had a difficult time doing that, tomato. I look like I need to work on that and the other. Yes. And then go the other way. You see, kicks have a lot to do with the positioning of your hips. You can't just kick like this. You have to throw the whole hip that way and have it at a certain angle, and the kick has to happen at a certain angle. Yeah. Position it now. I'm not gonna fuck up the equipment. Good. And we're gonna do 30 minutes, but all of this doesn't count. I start counting whenever I start doing the thing. Yes. Yeah. Get my blood pumping. Breathing exercise. You're gonna think I'm twerking. Oh shit, I found something. The other way. I felt something pop. I heard it in my ears. It was a noise. I can't hear the bone, but I can hear it inside my body. Notice that what I do to one side, I do to the other side. I want to make sure I keep a good balance. Okay, speaking of balance, this is where I always fuck up. Come on now, dude. Hell. Strength. Integrity. Same old same. Oh, yeah, I felt good. Confidence that it's gonna work. Okay, look at this. Oh, we got it going. There we go. Oh, yeah, pop a few things. And this is one of my favorites. Not that. I had to do that, but that's not one of my favorites. That's just basic as shit. Should have done that after I took a pee fart this morning. Okay, this is my favorite. Dropping my freaking hip. Whatever pops in me. Hold that chamber and then pop it. And then pop it. One more time. Oh, okay. Somebody jamming out there doing daytime karaoke. There it goes. Pop it like it's hot. Ooh, something popped in the knee. Oh, I'm gonna pop it. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't pop. It's fine. Alright guys. I did that. I did the front. I did the side. Ooh, that one popped a little bit too. Back, front, side, and inside. And straighten up the back. And straighten up the back. Ah, I can feel my arms. It's like Will Ferrell. What do we got here? Acha, I am John Cheetah. Yes. Acha. John Cheetah. Nice song. Ah, she's laughing at myself. Yonder is inspiration. God bless Miss Wenna Jumps. You know, she got her boyfriend and all that. She's got her routine. She got her life going on. She's got a functional system, and she's gonna live long time, very healthy. I hope and I pray. So we can keep doing this super chat thing and being on live and motivating other people. Maybe, who knows? I hope so. All right, guys. I think I'm just bullshitting. I think I'm about to get started with this thing. I might have said it too high. Who knows? Typical me, setting the bar too high and not realistic. I can just aim up. Something I like about yesterday's video, I'm just gonna get going, okay? Let me see what time it is. We're gonna do this for half an hour. Thank you for the likes, guys. I appreciate the likes and super chats and stuff, you know? Oh, this is great. So it's 8:37. How about that for half an hour? It'll be 9:07. Sounds good to me, folks. Let's do it. Even though I'm gonna take a break at some point and then I'll figure it out. 8:37. So I was looking at the difference. Always have to have difference. At first I started just warming up like this because I had to get my heart going. I didn't have no shape. That's not boxing, that's just wiggling your arms. So I'll do that for a little while and then I'll put some structure to it. Put some structure to it. But for now I'm just gonna get my arms going, okay? This is not no expert professional punching. This is just getting my arms going. From the front, a little about my face, a little bit about some tall dude's face. And get my arms going. From the side also, just get my arms going. This is not professional. This is not any kind of shape. This is just getting my arms going. But let's get practicing. Let's get my heartbeat, get my body started. And I'm doing this to my legs so I can get the blood pumping too. And I don't have any shape. Otherwise, I would like stand somewhere that makes sense. You know, I don't want to give him too much to like kick me on the leg or grab my arm and all that. So you know. But for now, I'm here in the forest with you guys. So who cares? I'm just doing this, trying to get going some cardio. A little bit for you, a little bit in the middle. Oh, I'm breaking the bar. It's so tough. on the other side. Your little leg here and there. 1, 2, leg. 1, 2, leg. 1, 2, leg. 1, 2, leg. And then what I call the uncomfortable leg, which is on the, this leg is chambered. But this one is just, oh, what do I do? Because I like to practice with that uncomfortable leg too. It's good for blocking. But is it any good for kicking when it's not chambered? I'm gonna practice that discomfort. I like to practice some points of discomfort. Because in a fight, in life, you're not gonna be in the most comfortable position. Okay, let's fight. I'm gonna flex. You're gonna be caught against some corner and you have to fight all weird. That's life. Trust me, I'm a street rat. I'm a street raccoon. I'm not a freaking inside puppy. In no kind of way. I try to become sometimes, but it's a lie. This is where I belong. So we're gonna practice this. Chamber leg is easy. Yeah. Right to the ear. Yeah. Okay. But also the uncomfortable leg. This is difficult, but let's try it anyway. And it has to be like this. Uncomfortable. Yeah. 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 And while that happens, I have to keep my defense up. So it's really not comfortable. It's really fucked up. And the practice is to make the kick functionable. Not only it looks cute, but what, does it hurt? Somebody be standing and I kick him with that little uncomfortable kick. What is this? Shit don't hurt. I grab that leg and smack the whole person to the ground. Yeah. See, that didn't even strike. Yeah. There we go. But the landing looks like shit. Lack of practice. Yeah. 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 Oh. Guard up, come on. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, 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 hey. There we go. Well, it looks like I'm all greased up. Oh, gee. 360 degrees. Eyes closed. I can see in front of me, behind me, to my left and to my right at the same time. Defense all around, 360. Attack all around, 360. Defense and attack are the same move. Only one move. All right, well, let's practice thing. Do a little dancing, a little footwork. Come on, footwork. Come on, don't you feel me? Oh, he's gonna kick my foot. Come over here. Oh, this guy tried to kick me. Where are you going? You just got a hold of that. Uncomfortable kick. What about this guy? He wants some discomfort? I love me some discomfort. That horrible, horrible kick that doesn't hurt. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna get to the point. But for now, it's okay. Yeah. a little Bucky. Let's do Bucky and then body. Body will talk to you. All right, fine. Yeah, a little more real. Ooh, bark. We got tree bark. What else is out here? Woo-hoo. It's okay, proper punches with some discomfort. Ow! Little discomfort going on. Yeah. Oh, I like that. A little kind of jump. What was that other kick I saw? That was a nice kick. I was like, practice, man. Damn it. Try that during a drunk fight. What are you doing? Yeah. Got him. This one came out okay. Yeah. Well, what about this one? What's wrong with this? Yeah. I've seen some dudes make distance during a fight, but this, I think it's useless. Might be good certain occasions. I know why. It's a kick that has got me out of the hole when I've been in trouble in some fights. Got a lot of power behind it. Not like the other little pretty karate bullshit. This one here will save your life. That one there got me out of a bunch of fights. You go, you do this number, you do one of those little jumps, and you turn it into a kick while it's in the air. That one's got a lot. You push your body forward, and then the kick has some power too. So, especially if I can run towards that person. It's part of the video yesterday that I said, they come into my freaking training grounds, fucking dead. I like that. I can't repeat it. But at that moment, that came out from the heart. That was real. I will rewind that video and I watched it so much. It's what I said that. Look into my eyes, you know? My fucking survival animal eyes at that moment. You come to my house, motherfucker, you come to my safe, my comfort zone, whenever my training grounds were fucked. Fucking waiting for you. I wish I motherfucking would. Alright, the other side. And it's so easy to learn left and right too. It's so nice. It's nice to practice it once you got it. Another one I really want to practice Because kicking a normal kick, pay attention, and then coming back with it. I tried it yesterday one time, and I caught it on video, and I was like, that shit is rusty as fuck. I need a lot of practice. I was watching the video, rewinding it, and catching my mistakes, my weaknesses, and the good ones. And that was one of the weakest ones. The weakest kick was that one. Gina Ramos, hello, how are you? Good morning. Doing a little bit, Bruce Lee would be impressed. No, Bruce Lee would say that I need more practice, which is fine. This is what I'm doing. I'm catching up on these rusty ass techniques. The techniques are there, but they're rusty. Like an old Harley Davidson that has been in the garage, all rusted, it won't start. The chain is fucked. Tires are flat. No battery, the oil is gunk. Oh, Tamara, good morning. Sister Tamara. Tamara, tanagwa kung gipasa nimo ba? Hi. Good morning. Hey, my friend that speaks Tagalog. How do you say good morning in Tagalog? Help me in the chat. Oh my, good. Maybe your leg is broken, sir. No, it's not. It's not. Thank God. It's just, I'm just rusty because it's a long time I don't practice, you know? It's been a long time that I have not been practicing. Many years. I want to save 5 years of bullshit that I let myself go. But it's okay. I'll catch up in just a few weeks. One day I'm not going to wear this stupid little children bullshit. But for now, you know, we got to follow the steps. Oh. Let me stop the time right there, too. Magangu Maga. Good morning. Okay, what was the time, guys? I forgot. I should have put it in the chat. Damn it. I think it was like 32? No, 37. 37. It was 8:37, so like 52, 37, 47, 48, 49, 50, 50. 15 minutes. This is a halfway point. I can take a break. Magangu Maga. My Filipino friends in Tagalog. Magangu Maga, Tamara. Is that how you say it? Hopefully she's not telling me to go F myself. But yeah, it's pretty out here, guys. You guys want to take a little halftime walk? 8:37 to 9:07. Yeah, you're right. Thank you, John. I appreciate you. But I'm taking like a little break. I already got my body primed up, so the second half is gonna go quicker and better. But you know, I spent some of my early time just getting to this point. The first 15 minutes. So we're gonna do another time of 15 minutes after this mess. Really supposed to be a full hour, but I'm gonna start with 30-minute sets, you know, every morning. I got to the point where I was making 3.5, 4 hours. But I had an easy job that allowed me to do what I wanted. My schedule was my own. And you know, I had a different lifestyle. But hi. Anybody click like? Don't forget to click like up there. Says Gina Ramos, click like, my friend. You already super chat. I guess the money is better than the like, but either way, click like. Sissy Tamara, click like, Sissy. And John, I know John is #1 like, but he's the best. Thank you, John. You really support a lot of people. That's why a lot of people love you, man. You just go spreading love and being positive, man. Thank you for that. And Sissy Evelyn, give me a little click like right here. Where is it? Here? Here? Somewhere. Orange juice. You know what I do? I grab orange juice, and then I put water, and then I put a little bit of sugar. It's like lemonade, orange-ade. It's pretty good. Delicious. Damn, look at all that bark. Buck off some bark. It is a towel, right? Okay, guys, enough bullshit. Let's go back to the 15 minutes so we can end the live. Yes, Tomato, that is a problem. Your Filipina can smile at you and cuss at us, and we don't even know it. I don't think it's a problem because just like we can do the same to other people, kind of like a gaslight and this and that, right in front of their face. But if you have somebody that, or Mexicans do it sometimes. Oh, are they talking about us? I'm bilingual. I speak Spanish. I can confirm. Yes, every time you got the feeling, you're right. Don't second guess it. Well, I think they're talking about us. They are talking about you. I'm saying this is coming from a person who speaks Spanish, but that's beside the point. If you have that person as a friend and it's in your heart and all that, it would actually even protect you in their language. They will say, they'll say, hey man, don't talk about my friend like that. I know he doesn't understand the language, but don't be a douche. You can be a douchebag in any language. And I'll make him feel like shit. I'll be like, bro, this dude fucking bought us lunch. He's one of the nicest bosses I've ever had. You probably guys too. And you're gonna come over here and talk shit and all that just because you can understand it? Don't do that. You're an asshole. You're a douchebag. I've told some Mexican co-workers that whenever I catch them on the bullshit and they're talking about my boss is like a fat Santa Claus and I'm like, yeah, but guess what? That fat Santa Claus, he buys us lunch. He's really nice. He pays us good. And don't talk and call him names and bullshit because he can't understand you. I can understand you. And I'm going to call out the bullshit whenever I see it. Anyways, moving on. CC Evelyn. Oh, she spelled it with the right V. Evelyn. Yeah. Kanabi ko pangga punta sakin magtag slogsa. You can learn it, my friend. Yes, I'm trying. You see, I don't spell it right. I don't pronounce it right. But I'm trying to learn Tagalog. The number one thing about being bilingual and learning another language is getting past that wall of shyness. Once you get past that shyness, you're an easy road because it's just practice, learn and learn. But if you're shy, you can't get past that wall of shyness. You're never going to learn the language. You have to get past the shyness. Same thing with exercising, going to the gym, everything. It's just get past the shyness. You are the biggest wall. After you get past your own self, you can do great at everything. Don't you guys agree? Ha ha ha, you're laughing. All right. So, okay, back in the time. Thank you, John, for keeping up with the time. This time is 8:57. So 15 minutes from now will be 9:07 plus 5. We're like 9:13. All right, here we go. Let me get this out of the way so I don't fuck it up. That was a nice kick. But I want to practice the uncomfortable zone. The fucked up kick. That doesn't hurt. That one. Yeah. If it was a little lower. Myself a little worked up. That's what we practice. Fuck, I messed up. Yeah. What? They're not tall enough and they're not strong enough. Here's that kick I was talking about. Ooh. What's this? This is something. I haven't done this in years. 5 years, guys. There you go. Here we go. 5 years. Oh yeah. Oh, gee. Oh yeah, it's been a while. Oh, yeah. Man, I haven't seen that upside down world in 5 years. How you been? Not the same old, that's for sure. Oh, anyways, this is the kick I was gonna do. It's like a fake out kick. You make somebody feel like you're gonna do that and punch. Well, instead of punch, you know, yeah. There you go. And you're gonna punch, but you don't. You just lay the hand down. Get him in the ear. And I'm glad I'm wearing these things. That's where it's hitting too. Right there. Hey, thank you. More. Okay, 9:13. Couldn't come any sooner. I'm gonna try to practice a little reach. I used to go to the tip of my fingers. That's not a challenge, man. We'll start with that. We'll find something we can use. Here we go. A dryer sheet. Nothing wood. Thank you, dryer sheets, for having found your pathway in life to my reach. Now we can play here, dryer sheet. This is part of your life where you were destined to become my partner in this exercise. Isn't that honorable? Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, we're gonna do a little reach. So, obviously this is not for strength. Obviously this is not for how hard the kick is or how fast in the reaction. This is just range of motion. See if I can reach it. Okay? Also, on the aiming, this is helping with my aiming, right? So that's good for the ear, for the side of the face, but it's not pinpoint where I want it. But that's what we practice to get there, right? I think I got it on this time. Yay! Got his ass. That one was successful at the end. Alright, the other side. I just have to calm myself down from the clockwork because otherwise you get woohoo spinning too many times. There we go. Okay. I think I'll get it on the second try. No? Alright, getting the hang of it. Got it. It's another kick that has gotten me out of trouble. And it's not much of a kick up. It's with the heel of my foot, like an axe on the way down. This is a nice jump kick and all, but the killing move is when it comes down. I'm gonna practice that one. And I'm gonna YouTube and Google the real name of these kicks. For now, we're just gonna call it the rising downward kick. Kick. Yeah. So if someone is down there on the floor or like this, and I catch him with that kick, I'm gonna break the shoulder, the collarbone or something. Or the shoulder. The whole arm is getting fucked. If I hit him in the head, it'll probably fracture the skull. It's a very dangerous kick for the person receiving it. If I do it this way, it's like this. Yeah. Yeah. It went out there. I just didn't knock it down, I guess. I want to practice it. I only know how to do it with the right. I want to learn to do it with the left. Okay? So this is like kindergarten. If I had to save my life, I had to do the damn thing. I have to jump with that one, and that's the one I use for kicking also. Yeah! There he goes. Yeah! Yeah! So it's down. The killing move is down. Whether I kick this or not, that doesn't matter. I have to slap it on the way there. Yeah! No, it's just weak. Yeah! Ooh, I got it with the left one, huh? I know I got it because I felt it. I knocked it down and it also popped my tendon and my crotch. Oh, taller than I am. This is how far behind I am. That used to be my average. Now I can barely reach this. Rusty. I'm telling you. We're going to have a lot of fun with these videos because I have a lot of catching up to do. So you get to see the videos and go back in the old videos and you'll see how I've come along. It's going to be fun. I'm going to be maybe in November, December when I look back at these videos. It's going to be cool to see where I was and how far I've come. It's a big difference. It's going to be a big difference. All right. Now the kick, I'm going to do it not for strength. I'm going to do it for flexibility. See if I can still do it when you kick and you slap it back with the same foot. 1, 2, right? I wish I had something to get a hold of, but in reality, it's better if you learn it without no help, without nothing to get a hold of. So I'm going to practice a few chambers first. Just how to hold it in there. That's too much tomato. Oh, yeah. What? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Catch my breath when we're doing it, okay? I'm just folding a towel. Folding the sheets. And giving the sheets to the owner. Then I get the towel back. I grab it. And I fold it. This is practice for your posture. Joint articulation. Breathing exercise. All right, this is the bad guy of the movie. The final dragon. The coupon for the Super Mario. This is Bowser. This is Bowser. We're going to practice the Bowser. The one that I know yesterday I had a problem with. Maybe I find some problems today also. But this is the one that I know I have a problem with. This is the worst of the worst. If you have a class of many students, this is the one that's failing. And everybody else have A, B's, and C's. But this is the F student that's doing bad. So I'm going to have to bring this one up. This was the worst from what I saw. And I'm not trying to reach it. I'm trying to go for the movement. If I hit it, okay. If I don't, it's okay. It's just the movement that I care about. All right, that was pop something there. Oh. Prepare for the engagement. Yeah. And then it has to be one move. Let's see. Go! Oh, damn it, I could do it. Try it again. Yeah. Not bad, but sloppy and weak. Oh, I'm going to be so proud of myself when I get that shit right. Let's try the other one. The other side. I gotta be ambidextrous, you know. Not bisexual, but ambidextrous. I gotta do what I do with the left, do with the right. Because if I lose one of the legs, the other one's gotta save my ass. Yeah. Oh, that is not even the right kick. That was more like some kind of weird, not the right shape. Oh, yeah. Come on, dude, get a simple kick going. What the hell? Oh man, I'm so freaking rusty and frustrating. I think I'm gonna have to start over from like kindergarten. Oh man, I'm so behind. It's freaking depressing. I didn't think I was gonna have to go this far. Shit. I'm really behind. I think you gotta go all the way back to like third grade, man. Shit. If I can do that kick, I automatically know. Ah, fuck it. Rusty at some things. But then again, we're talking about the worst of them all, right? The other ones were just rusty and weak, but they had some structure and some frame to it. This is just slop, man. This is how you just get your ass kicked in the street. And I cannot afford that. Yeah. Can't afford that. You can't have that later. Fuck out of my way. Oh man, can't believe how bad it was. Shit, man. Alright, fuck off, I got shit to do, come on. Crazy wild, dude. Alright, well, if you have any children under the age of 13, you can tell them to come and watch this. This is pretty much down the alley. But it's embarrassing, especially if somebody who knows martial arts, they'll look at me and say, yeah, you needed that damn stick. You gotta go back to the stick and the rope. I don't have a rope right now, so we're gonna go with this. Yeah, oh well, at least I'm doing it, right? At least I recognize the flaws. No wonder I couldn't reach shit. I done lost my damn frame. Shit. Kind of pisses me off a little bit, but oh well. Nobody's fault but mine. Oh god, I can't believe I'm doing this shit. Let's go. This is so fucking frustrating. Like learning to brush your teeth again. 1, 2, 1, 2. Scrubby, scrubby, beat the toothpaste. 1, 2. Too old for this shit. See? What the fuck happened, dude? How did I get so bad? Whatever, let's get the shit over with. Unbelievable. Yeah, it's way out of whack. I could barely make it past the steak. Oh, I wish I turned the camera off for that one. It's gonna depress me looking at this video. I'm just gonna not look at it. How about that? This has to happen, but I'm not gonna go back and I don't need to see how bad that is. That's embarrassing. Come on, I'm freaking falling in. Oh shit. There we go. Rusty ass. Ah, I didn't want to go back all the way to this shit. But I guess you can't start with spinning kicks, can you? You gotta. This is way too down, all the way down, man. God, I know I used to kick this high, dude, and freaking successful, and like KO really hard up there, like a lot of power and really high and fast. Look at me. crotch dirty and everything. Come on, dude. Get the fuck on. Wow, I was rusty in that. I still am. I guess I'm gonna have to do this every day, so welcome to the show. This is gonna be a regular part of the whole damn thing until I get past this stupid level and stick it between my balls. What if I needed it? What if I got into a fight where it had to work to get me out of the hole? I'll get my ass kicked right there. So I can depend on this kick. That's one less weapon in my repertoire. I'm gonna get it back. I'm gonna get it back. Son of a bitch. Look at that thing. I mean, I know how to do it, but it's just my body has lost a little bit of range of motion in that one. The chamber is good. The angle's right. I know how to do the damn thing. I got reach, but not much. And the balance is shit. Rusty ass. Sure, I haven't got no strength on that. Aiming? There's no aiming on that. Well, not yet, anyways. What the hell? Balance. By yourself, no help. Yeah, man, I didn't think I was gonna come over here and embarrass myself. It's thick or rope. Got me worked up, pissed me off a little bit. Disappointment. Here we go. Look at that, stick up ass. Somebody asked me, you got to stick up your ass? Yes. I got a taekwondo stick up my fucking ass. Yeah. It's weak. Come on with the balance. Ah. Damn, guys. All right, what do we got? Hello, John. Yes, balance is the hardest part. Yeah, Raz. It's just rusty is the hardest part. I let myself go. Tomato, I think balance is more the problem, not the kick. It's all of it. The kick has no momentum, no inertia. I mean, I get the shape. I just have to start. I thought I had to just get out of rusty, but I got to go all the way back to elementary school on that one kick. And I think there's one more that's like weak. Grasshopper, you need. Yeah, well, even if the base, maybe the learning base. Yeah, I had to start all the way. I just didn't think I had to go. It's like taking an exam to see what grade that you're in. And you think you're like at 11th or 12th grade. And when you see the results, they're like, no, you're here you're in 5th grade, man. You got like 5th grade math. Or somebody tells you your algebra or your science or American history and English. I don't know how you graduated high school. You got here. This is like 6th grade, bro. And you're like, fuck. I thought I was just going to do 9th grade, tops. Maybe I got 10th grade, grammar. Bullshit. This kick is telling me I'm in fucking 3rd grade or 4th grade. What the hell when it comes to that kick anyways? Hey, Boss John, what's going on, J.A.? Good to see you, buddy. One of the first people ever to super chat me. I remember. Thank you, sir. It's really nice to see you, brother. Let me give you here a surprise. You are now moderator. Surprise! Surprise! At least you realize this and you are back at it. Yeah, it's just, I didn't think I had to go back that much. Like if you take uh aptitude test or an exam and you're like, oh yeah, I don't mind taking a few more quizzes. I'll be right back to high school graduate. No, you're going to middle school, buddy, or elementary school. And my jaw dropped. I thought I was just a little rusty. No, I'm behind in that kick anyways. And you know what? If I probably start looking at the other kicks, probably, yeah, it's, anyways, I'm just a little disappointed, but you know, we're doing the thing. We're doing this. This is what this is for. We're doing the thing. So it is what it is, right? I wish I could show you other things that, you know, some kicks and stuff. But, yeah, you know, but why am I gonna do them things if I'm not even past this level? You know, I could be on the floor and try to get up and all that, like Bruce Lee and all that. That's fucking for showboating. That's not what's gonna get you out of a fight. I'm trying to warm up on the ones and catch up and get not unrusty on the ones that have gotten me out of fights that I know work out for me, for my body, that I've seen that real life stuff, you know. And those are in 6th grade level. And I thought I was at least gonna be in like 11th grade, you know, high school, in the high school range. So let me take a moment. I'm already past my time. Yeah. Let me take a moment to meditate anyways. Give me a second, guys. Oh yeah. Yeah, man, it's a little cuckoo, man. Tomato bro is Superman. No, no, super rusty ball, maybe. I'm gonna pick it up, guys. But like I said, I want to sit down here and meditate a little bit. Can we do that? You know, we're gonna walk the forest. I like to walk the forest after a while, but after I ran into this piss off, it didn't affect me much. But I definitely would like to sit down if you guys don't mind. We're gonna do nothing for a little bit. This is what it is. Sometimes it's okay to take a moment to just reflect. You know, that's all we're gonna do. We're gonna reflect. Please subscribe me back, boss. Oh, boss, yeah. You meet my buddy over here, Sweet Bloom. You know, she look at the videos, man. You could see it better than I can explain to you and show you. You know, these are cool people, just like Mrs. Raz. You know, just total good vibes. Same thing over there at Sweet Bloom. You know, just some good stuff. You know, it's some positivity, and you can tell that Ms. Raz has experience handling a crowd and YouTube and broadcasting. Definitely, she's a producer of good content. Her vibe, it's not fake. It's just a real good energy, and this is what the world needs. And then Mrs. Sweet Bloom, same energy. You know, it's just the vibe, and she's got her things in order. It's not much about her personal life. It's about like the art that she shows. You know, these two have a lot in common, and I highly recommend these channels. Mrs. Raz over here, and also Flavor Fairy. You know, she actually is very crafty and all that, and like whenever she sees some scenery, these are good channels, man. These 3 channels right there, and Mrs. Sweet Bloom, I highly recommend it. Boss Jaw, you know, you'd like to keep up with different styles of modern styles, as I see. You know, you even do some different styles of clothing. You're a well-dressed man and all that. You know, you're probably more hip than I am. I'm a little old school, but I highly recommend Mrs. Raz over here, Razz, and Flavor Fairy. You know, and Sweet Bloom. These are good energies, man. And after a day like today, I think I'd like to sit down and just go grab lunch somewhere and watch their videos, because I don't get pissed off at myself and just start cussing. I don't know. I lost my shit there a little bit, you know. Sorry about that. Using sticks and twigs. And tomato sandwich, please pin me, bro. I don't know how to pin, and I'll do it next time. But right now, I need to pin my head on my shoulders, man. You're gonna have to forgive me, and I'll do it next time. And excuse me, but I need this. I'm sorry. Do me a favor. Next time, I'll pin you 100 times. What the fuck, man? I can't even get my shit right. All right, guys. Let me just be here for just a little bit, okay? Just a little bitty. What happened, tomato? Where did I go wrong? Where did I let myself go? What happened? I can't find myself again. I just let myself go a little bit. What are they showing me? Look, this is the real you right now. Just look how bad you are. But look where you are. You're not where you used to be. And this little spaghetti noodle kick doesn't hurt. It can end you. It's not going to be usable in a fight. You remember, it's like having 2 or 3 pages of a book that you used to have the whole Bible. You only have 3 or 3 pages, and they're wet, and the ink is gone. You just have mush. It's not nowhere near the library, the Encyclopedia Britannica that I had, of like clear, understood techniques. I was to the point where I was able to teach them to others, but I have fallen behind. But we're here, and these videos are about the recovery, not about shaming. It's about we can still do it. And if I have to start over, I guess, with some kicks and some techniques and some breathing practices, breathing techniques. I've been smoking cigarettes and vapes for 5 years. My stamina, my endurance is rusty. Look where I am, and it's not as good as I used to be, but I can get there. From these moments of weakness, these moments of self-observance, it's a solid ground, like John said. I feel like when you hit rock bottom, it's a good place to jump off and start going up. I just didn't know how bad I was with that kick until I had to put the freaking kindergarten stick. You know what's funny? I used to make fun of people whenever they had to use a rope, which is the same exact thing. Now I gotta use the rope. I gotta tie it from this tree to that, about as low as my crotch, and I gotta start over. A million times. And I just did like what, 17 times? And I got a million minus 17 left to go. Damn. But I'm gonna enjoy the path. I'm gonna enjoy the process. I just needed a moment of reflection. Thank you guys for being here with me in this live stream and in this moment of reflection. I caught myself. I wasn't being cocky. I just didn't know how bad I was with that kick right there. Maybe some of the others. I know they're weak and rusty, the other ones. But that one, I didn't see no shape. I didn't see no frame, no speed, no accuracy. All of it is gone. Every other kick is missing 1 or 2. That one is like, I remember in my head what it looks like. I don't even want to look at the video, but I could feel my body. I was like, that was not the kick. You did not just do that kick. You just flop your legs around. Not one way, nor the other. Who knows what else in my life I'm lacking? Imagine if that's just a kick, that's an eye opener in so many other aspects that I'm rusty. But I have the heart to climb out of the hole. And the swimming has begun. When you fall deep into a pit of being stray off of the path, you have to swim back up. I'm just flapping my arms up. I got a long way to go, but I'm not even worried about the long way to go. I'm going to find strength on the path up. And one day I'll make it to where I can breathe air again, come out of the water and just reach the top and then exit that pit and just go all the way up where I used to be. Winner jumps. How are you? I need to do some jumping. Not literally jumping, but I got to work on a few things. Appreciate the like, Sister Gwenna. You know, I always go to your live stream and give you a like and everything that I can. Support, good words, positivity. I was just reflecting a little bit on some weak factors. I just saw it with my own eyes and I felt it with my own body. I don't want to watch this video too much. I don't think I will. Yesterday I kept rewinding it and watching the other video. I don't think I'll watch it too. But I'll keep it in here. Maybe I'll watch it a lot later. It'll depress me if I watch it today. I'm gonna do other things. I'll watch it in a few months. I'll be like, look how bad I was. I want to have a good day, and I'll try to think about other things. Okay? You'll be okay, Tomato. You'll be just fine. All right, guys, you know what it is whenever I remove these things. Yeah, we're about to go take a look in the forest. We're about to go for a little walkie-walkie. I hope I find a friendship flower. Okay, I've been trying to show you guys what a friendship flower is. Okay. Oh, my hips, my back, my lower back. Oh, man. That was nice. Nice little sit down, cool down. Poison ivy and poison oak. How are you? How are you? I should grab my, what is this? Poison lilac. Youch. You guys want to go discover the park? There's a nice park over there. Let's go discover where normal people walk. You're my fart and you're my life. You're inspiration. You're my toilet paper wipe. You're my inspiration. I really want to hear it. Really want to hear it say it. Such a pretty part of the morning, of the day when the sun is not hot as hell, and it's just a pretty friendly brightness of it. You know, look at that fly. Get on with your life. Get on up in that thing. Get on up in that thing. Huh. Get on up in that thing. Such a pretty part of the day. Anyways, no pretty flowers. I mean, the whole thing is pretty, but no specific like flower bloom. Bosshaw, thank you, brother. I appreciate you coming by and giving me support, brother. Clicking the like. I thank you so much, many times. You know, I don't have 500 people that flood into my thing, but the 3 or 4 or 5 that come on, give me super chats, right? And let's say only out of like 8 of you guys, let's say only 3. Well, today it was 2 super chats, you know, but let's say only 3. I know a lot of people that have 200 people coming to the live stream, 120, 89. And guess what? They don't get no super chats. But over here with me and you guys, quality over quantity. You know what I mean? I got 5 of you guys and I get 2 super chats. Wow. Imagine, you know, and I'm not asking you guys for money, but that's a high percentage. All right. Oh, we found something beautiful. Let's go check it out, guys. This is nice. It's called a dandelion. It's a dandelion. Look at that pretty dandelion. Somebody walking their doggies. So, oh yeah, look at this. We're about to check out. There's a few more dandelions here. I remember as a kid, I used to grab this and just blow on them and make a wish. Dandelions. That's enough field there to play soccer. You see the thing to play soccer over there? Nice. The goal. And I could play in this jungle gym and all that, but nah, I think I'm enough of a weirdo doing what I do in the middle of the forest. But that is a nice pavilion they got over there. It looks like they built it all weird, but I know why they did it, because of the logistics of uh, the way the water flows. I forgot what it's called, hydro direction or something like that. Hydrodynamics. Ha ha ha. Yes. So then instead of aerodynamics, it's hydrodynamics. When the water flows and it falls this way at an angle, and then it goes here, this one goes down, and the other falls on the other, whatever. So yeah, the gutters must be in good shape because they're never clogged, because they have that water flow with some good PSI heading down. All right, I saw some other pretty flowers here we can check out. Look at this velvet blue purplish looking ones. Maybe we can zoom in and find a real pretty one and leave them in their natural state without coloring them. That one is starting to change. The weather's starting to change. Look at that. The first early signs of a change of weather. But anyways, we're here to see these beauties. Pretty, huh? Look at that. They're so tiny. Look at my hand. Here we go. They're little. Come on, you zooming ass phone. There we go. So tiny. They're all over the place. And these days, little cheap sunflowers, I forgot what they're called. They're just, I forgot what they're called. They're just wild grass. They're still pretty. Almost got it. Almost got it. There we go. Come on, you zooming crap. Too blurry. There we go. Look at that. Right, boss jaw? You just gotta enjoy the little things. Maybe one day I'll run into a friendship flower, and I'd like to zoom in on the horrible, horrible monster shape of a friendship flower. Such a horrendous thing. It's like a satanic nightmare. But there's beauty in them too, you know? Full of thorns, and they're actually highly toxic to the human skin. Highly toxic, like you will have a fever and you will get blisters, and maybe that little part of your skin where you got stung by them, it will rot off like a black widow, or not black widow. They call it a brown recluse. You know, when they bite you, they decay that part of your skin. That's how a friendship flower does. It's like 100 spider bites, because it's full of these thorns, and they're not tiny. They're huge and they're obvious and they're horrible. It's such a horrendous plant, but I like it because I find beauty in these things that people fear or they find shameful or horrible. I think it's part of nature, you know, and I'm not saying it's got a purpose, but it probably does. Who knows? Just because we don't understand it. But I still appreciate its natural beauty of the friendship flower. So I used to have these co-workers that I still talk to, Scooby and Joey. And I used to find the friendship flowers by the job site on the side of the road or whatever. And I used to grab the friendship flower and cut it off carefully and wrap a little napkin or something around the handle and by the stalk, you know, and I would smack them in the back of their shirts with it. And they would get stuck on their skin like stranglers. But it was just horribly painful, and then it would get infected, and it would get a human sick. And it was really horrible and painful. So evidently, whenever I was a kid, they showed me in Montana that that's what you call it, a friendship flower, because it's just what friends do to friends. You smack another friend with a friendship flower. And that's why it's called a friendship flower. Because it's just what you do to friends. You know, you play rough with your friends. And you smack them with the most highly toxic plant out there.
The friendship flower. What a fucked up thing. But yeah, I'm out of here, guys. People are gonna think I was sleeping in the woods and I just woke up. We gotta take this to the car and get the hell on. Thanks for hanging out. I like sis right here out of ever. Hello, sis Boss Ja. ¿Cómo está? How are you? OnlyFans, whatever lifestyle. Oh, Langpo. Okay, Langpo. Man. Oh, man. This is good stuff. Um, Orange juice with some water and a little bit of sugar. I finished the whole thing. My friend, you're about to get moderator. Yeah, standard moderator. But I got another moderator in the house. Thumbs up, done. Oh God, good day, everyone. Okay, hello, Sis Basha. Who needs enemies when you have friends? Yes. You know what? That sounds like a retrospect on the joke. You know, with friends like that, who needs enemies? But in reality, yeah, John. You know, okay, I'll put this here. We're gonna end the live with a nice little chit chat about goodness instead about how much of a bad shape I am. But it hurt me a little bit because I didn't know it was that bad. Damn, man. But anyways, I guess I was. I am. But I'll get better. It's not like cancer or something that I can't fix. I'll fix it. Just, boy, it's gonna be a while. And that's just that one kick. Maybe there's some other ones. Who knows? I just didn't think I was that behind. So going back to the friend thing that you're talking about, I'd rather have the 2 super chats that I have here and 5 or 6 friends than have 120 room here, chat room full of fake ass people that are just trolling or doing nothing, or they're not even like, "What's up, buddy?" You know what? Look at my freaking chats. Look at my videos. This is true. Oh man, Jay, what's going on? You're a moderator too. I don't know why I didn't make you moderator too. I was just talking about the earliest people that super chat me, but you're one of the people that's one of the new friends in my list. As soon as you're in there, you already know how to go to streamelements.com, and you did it. And before I realized it, I got the notification that you sent me $5. Thank you. You know, that's why I go to your live stream and I give you money, because so many of you, sometimes I don't know who is who. This one. Oh my God, $15, American dollars, $1 here. You know, so I go to your live stream. You subscribe to me, I subscribe to you, and I know I see it when you super chat me. So then I'm happy to send super chats to all of you guys, especially my Filipino friends. Yes, thank you, because you guys come here, look at the chat. You know each other. Everybody loves John. I love you, John. Hello, brother John. And, you know, Buena, sister Buena, and Boss Ja, you know, everybody knows each other. And I'm honored to be part of this. I'm honored that you guys know each other. Say hello right here. I am part of the room that you can come into this home of brotherhood, and you say hello to each other, and you super chat each other. And whenever I go, I super chat too. I'm one of the good brothers. Just like you guys are friends with each other here, me too. I go to your live stream and I say hello to all the friends. And the same people that we see here, we see them in all the other live streams. We are a big circle. And like John said, I'm going to give applause to John. He said, who needs enemies when you have friends? Because I'd rather have you guys that are, how many? Oh man, look at that, 11 likes, instead of having 120 or maybe 150 or something in there. What? You got 3 likes? Or you got no super chats? You know, and it's not about the super chat. They don't know each other. They're not like us. They're not like all this chat. Look at the chat room. How you doing, sister Main farmer? You know, sister Gwenna Jump. You know, I can almost recognize you guys like when you go to school, when you have a class and you remember the teacher's name, you remember all your friends' names. It's a lot, but I still remember you guys when I see you guys. You know, because we are in this circle, we are in this school, we are in this class together, and I'm glad that we make this video that I'm excited about it. You know, I'm excited that you guys welcome me in your home. You welcome me in your live stream. You see tomato, ooh, yeah! Because it's true.
I'm not rich, but look at my bank. I got my money and my stuff, but also money from Super Chat from you guys. So I don't got no bad feelings. I give you Super Chat for you, because it's something. It's always gonna be there. Always, we're always gonna Super Chat, right? And yeah, thank you for making me part of that. Thank you for welcoming me into your group. And each one of you guys introduced me to more friends and more friends, and that's how my channel grows. And whenever I go to each one of your channels, I subscribe, and that's how I see when you're live stream, and I go give you some super chats because you give me super chats, so I give you super chats. Makes sense. So, anyways, out of that goodness and everything, I thank you for coming to the channel. I'm gonna have to wrap this up and go before people start getting weird. The sun's coming out and it's getting late here. I think I went all the way to 10 o'clock, 9:51. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to say goodbye. I want to say thank you, and I want to say I appreciate it. And I got to see some good factors. I got to warm up and get my exercise I wanted, but also I got to see some weaknesses that I know I need improvement, and some that are really, really bad that I'm just gonna have to start like like a like a child, like a baby, like a kid that doesn't know. And I will be a good student for my own learning, and I will become real good again, because I know I was really amazing, but I can't believe how bad I am on certain kicks, especially that one that's like a double slap kick. Wow, bad. But we'll get it, guys. We'll get it figured out. Thank you. I'm going to close the live stream right here. I got some stuff to do. And I want to say thank you again, okay? And I hope everything is fine and happy with you guys. Take care, okay? And thank you. Look at that. I got a trophy. Yay. And I appreciate the support. Now I'm going to end this, and I'm going to go probably put gas in the car or something. But I'm going to your super chat. I'm going to your live stream. And as soon as I see you, hey, super chat. So hang in there for that, guys. And thank you for the ones that super chat me today. I got two. And whatever, it's like, what? One $2, one $5. And then maybe that's what, seven. So I'll go to seven of you guys, and I'll just give it right back. And if I got something extra, I'll go to Starbucks. But I got my own money too. I'm not relying on that. I'm gonna go to Starbucks maybe and buy me another tea, or maybe I go to the gym. Who knows? It's my day off. I want you guys to have a happy Sunday. I'd like to do another live stream. Thank you, John. You've been a really great inspiration. You are a kind mirror. You let me see, hey, tomato, you're fucking up right here. You're messing up here. But you say it in some words of wisdom, and I thank you for that. I can see myself in the mirror, but you also show me a tomato. It looks like that kick was a little low or something, or maybe it had no base on it and foundation. And thank you for that. Thank you. You really not only speak to my techniques, but to my spirit that it's okay to be not so good, but you also give me open doors to be better, my friend. Okay, that's what I got out of today's live stream, and I want to hear that part of the video, not the rest. But at least I know where I got to catch up on. All right, take care, guys. Oh, Reba Dolly. Oh man, somebody's gonna be a moderator right here. You guys better behave. Reba Dolly, get you. Hello, sister. Oh man, you missed most of the video. I'm just saying goodbye, but at least I got to make her moderator. Yeah, there you go. Give me the like. Thank you. Wow, she's the real deal. Look at that. Oh man, she got it to so many. Hello, Sis Mingue. ¿Cómo está? Right. You know what? I'll stick around and let the video roll while I clean this thing. I gotta clean this mat. Give me just 1 second. Thank you. Your network. It was my network. I thought you were a Black American. No, I'm not. I'm actually not African American. And I'm trying to get my way out of the forest. Trying to go where I park. And go run errands. And I have to go do what I gotta do. Thank you, it says. Okay, hello, tomato. Have a good day. Okay. Anyway, before things is over, guys, I appreciate everything, all the support. I'm trying to walk back to the car, but I think I went too deep into the forest. Oh, shit. I forgot where the fucking car is. Shit, I got lost. Did I get lost? Oh, I see it. All right. Well, anyways, love you guys. I gotta get going. Okay. Bye-bye. End of live stream.